There will be such a war, Al-Malhamat, which I will also present as a testimony to you, which has been called the last crusade. Bush had also said the word crusade, then he took it back. The truth comes out of the mouth. He said crusade and then took it back. This crusade, the extent to which the Arabs will be harmed, greater Israel will form. This Iraq, Syria, Jordan, some northern areas of Saudi Arabia, the southern area of Turkey, the coast of Egypt, and along with it, the best area of it, the delta of Nile, all of them will be taken over by the Jews. This was said in the Hadith, Al-Malhamat-ul-Uzma. Christians will attack Muslims with 80 flags, and there will be 12,000 troops under each flag. 960,000 troops. Who is this NATO preparation for? When the USSR ended, NATO chief was asked, why now? Your enemies are over. Now we have to deal with Islamic fundamentalism. They know this is the danger. Now Islam can rise. There is fire in the hearts of Muslims. There is a fire inside. Do not be deceived by it. And Bush said, Muslims want to establish a system of khilafat from Spain to Indonesia. And I was surprised how this idiot thought of Spain. We never know. Now we have forgotten. That is 500 years old when we were expelled from there. Although Iqbal said, if the Jews have a right on the land of Palestine, why don't the Arabs have a right on Spain? The Muslims ruled in Spain for 800 years, and now 500 years have passed. The Jews were expelled from the Holy Land for 2,000 years. They were not settled. The Arabs were stabbed in the chest, a small country. He does whatever he wants. No one asks. America protects Israel like his own son. And the prophet said, when there will be a war, if there are 100 sons of one father, 99 will be finished and one will be left. This is the Hadith. The Hadith is true. And the prophet said, there is destruction for the Arabs. There is destruction for the Arabs. The one who has come close to that head. And today, the way they have adopted their culture. Go and see Dubai. The worst Western society is in Dubai. Now Saudi Arabia is moving in that direction. And after that, on number 2, we are Pakistani. But what I'm saying is certain. In this, the Hadith is true. Although after that, situation will turn. Then the advent of Hazrat Mahdi will take place. Then the advent of Jesus Christ will take place. And that greater Israel will become greatest graveyard of Jews. One by one, the Jews will be killed and buried. This is going to happen later. I'm saying the first thing. What is in front of us now? Which the prophet said. Al-Malhamat-ul-Uzma, which is called the Armageddon. Christians, if you go somewhere and look at the Armageddon, you believe in the dictionary. So what is written? A very big war, which will be fought between the forces of evil and good before the end of this world. Before the end of this world, there will be a very big war between the forces of good and evil. It is called in Arabic, and Armageddon is called in English. And this is in the last book of the Bible, which is in it, Revelations of St. John. I am saying this with certainty. It is not very far. It will happen because of the Jews and the Christian conservatives, neoconservatives. They have a 5-point agenda, according to which this war has begun. So listen, Armageddon, number 1, Greater Israel will be established. As a result, number 2, the Aqsa Mosque and the Kaaba al-Sagra will fall. Number 3, there, the third temple, the mosque that Hazrat Suleiman built 1,000 years before Jesus Christ. Then it was destroyed by the Nebuchadnezzar, it was rebuilt, then it destroyed again. It fell to the 70th, their Kaaba has fallen. From the 70th to today, there is a wall where they go and cry. There it will become the third temple. And number 4, the throne of Hazrat Dawood will be placed in it. Where is this throne at the moment? This is in London, which is the church of their parliament. Westminster Abbey, it's kept there. Wailing Wall. There was a stone on which Hazrat Dawood was crowned, then Hazrat Suleiman was crowned. Then that stone was placed when Hazrat Suleiman built the temple, the Aqsa Mosque. It was there. Every king who was a Jew was crowned by sitting on it. In the 70s, Titus brought it down. He took that stone to the temple and take the stone to Rome. From Rome, the stone went to Ireland, then stone went to Scotland. From Scotland, it was transferred to England, and now it is kept. From the 14th century BC to today, it is kept in Westminster Abbey. It has been made into a chair in the form of a throne. Now, if there is any queen in Britain, if there is any king, whoever has a crown, it will be in that. This will be brought and kept in the third temple, and on it, according to the Jews, their Messiah will come. Who will be the Messiah? According to the Christians, Jesus will come. We also think that Jesus will come. Peace be upon him. Anyway, this is later. What I'm saying right now is a very big punishment on the Arabs. And the matter of Pakistan, I can't say for sure, hanging in the balance. It is possible that Allah will have mercy on us. It is possible, although there will be conditions for it. This is Israel's strategy. This is Israel's attempt to fight the Muslims. All the fire that the Muslims have set in the world, if you go somewhere behind it, it will be Israel. Because Israel's very simple effort is that they keep fighting each other, and they keep getting weaker. Iran war with Iraq. Then United States destroyed Iraq. They are behind this. It is possible. And it is also possible that Allah gave us a country miraculously. We made a pact with Allah. We broke our promise. We betrayed Allah. If we are given a cheap deal and this country is taken away from us, it is just possible. Don't take it far. Don't take it for granted. What is happening now? What will happen? In the West, the NATO forces, and in the East, the Indian forces are waiting like eagle. Pakistan should be more destabilized. There should be more insecurity here. Why is all this happening? So that there is insecurity here. And we get the answer. NATO forces enter from the West, Indian forces come from the East, and our atomic teeth are broken, and then we are put in front of India. Now do as you like. This is their map. What will happen? Only Allah knows. What Allah wants will happen, because Allah's will depends on what? Either bring about a revolution, bring Islam. If you are busy in business, then the revolution will not come automatically. What did the companions give? How many lives did they give? In the 12 years of the Meccan period, do you remember Yom Taif, which Hazrat Aisha says? I asked the Prophet, was there ever a time when it was more difficult than Yom Uhud? What happened on Yom Uhud? There was a sword attack. This is the bone of Rukhsar. It was attacked. 2 soldiers tried to take it out. One of the companions tried to pull the rods out of Prophet teeth. Prophet teeth came out, but the rods couldn't. It must have been pulled out by force. There was a bloodbath. So much blood was shed that Prophet fell unconscious. It became famous that Prophet passed away. Prophet was martyred. Have you ever read this story? This was the time of Hazrat Aisha's consciousness. What was left of her? She didn't know what was happening to the Prophet.